It has been so long since I've swung a kettlebell. What's up, everybody? Schuyler Diehm here, lifestyle fat loss coach and founder of SchuyFit, where we help our clients lose fat, build muscle, and optimize their health and just become a better human being. Now, if you have not seen, a couple months ago, I did a kettlebell challenge. I swung a 70-pound kettlebell 200 times a day, every single day for 30 days, and it really changed me. I got a lot stronger, I improved in a lot of ways, and it was extremely beneficial. With that being said, I have barely swung a kettlebell since then. But why? Is it because I am in pain? Is it because they're not as good for me as I thought? No, it's not. Kettlebell swings are extremely effective, extremely healthy. They are going to strengthen you. They are going to help you in pretty much every way if you're doing them the right way. And so the reason I stopped is honestly because I got sick of them. For 30 days, every single day, I swung a kettlebell 200 times. That is a lot. And so I think this brings up a really, really good point on the psychology of behavior. That if you tend to overdo something, or it feels like you're overdoing it, or you're pushing yourself to the point where you feel extremely disciplined and you don't enjoy things along the way, it is very, very easy to go on the opposite side of the spectrum. Go from doing something all the time, doing it very often, to not doing it at all. Now, the same thing happened to me with my meditation challenge. Ever since meditating an hour a day for 7 days, I haven't meditated as much since. Same thing happened with my pull-up challenge. Ever since doing 100 pull-ups every single day, I haven't wanted to do pull-ups as much. And so we got to understand, when we look at people who are trying to lose weight, trying to bulk up, trying to build muscle, lose fat, get healthier, whatever it is, the tendency for most people is to go all in. The tendency is to commit 100% to some strict diet. It's to commit to an hour and a half workout multiple times a week, multiple times more than they typically were a week. And if they hop into it too fast and they don't ease into it and they don't start to enjoy it and they're just doing it for the discipline, odds are is they're going to fall out the other side of the spectrum. And when I say they, I may be talking to you, right? Has that ever happened to you? Is that something you've experienced where you've gone all in with something, you've done it really well for a short period of time, but soon enough you get sick of it and you don't want to do it again? Maybe it's salads, maybe it's working out, maybe it's doing something that is good for you and you know it's good for you, but it's not paying off in the way that you want, and so you quit. So this video isn't some existential crisis about kettlebells. It's not some research that found that they're actually not good for you. It's a call to action to you. It's encouragement for you to start looking at your routine, start looking at the strategies you have to lose fat and to lose weight, to build muscle, to get healthier, whatever you're working on improving your life. Doesn't even have to be health, could be relationships, could be career. Look at the things that you're throwing yourself all into and figure out how you can do them in moderation, how you can ease into them, and how you can start to enjoy them. When I work with my clients on fat loss, because it's a one-on-one program, because it's very, very custom to the individual, we look at how we can ease into things, and we do things in a very, very strategical way. We don't do things that feel overwhelming or frustrating or really difficult to follow through with. I've had multiple clients tell me that it feels way easier than it has in the past for them to actually lose the weight. And so that's our goal, right? Most people, when they're trying to lose weight, they just look at the external, right? They look at the exercise they have to do, the eating that they have to perform, potentially the sleep and the stress reduction. But most people aren't looking at the behavioral standpoint, the psychological aspect of things, which is, how do I make sure that I stay consistent? What is the psychology behind consistency and staying on track? You know, it's a big reason why our program is way more successful than most other programs out there. It's because we take a look at the psychology of the individual and we wrap that all into one package to make sure that the actual strategies are followed through with, because they're enjoyed, because there's accountability, because there's challenge, because there's things that the person actually enjoys doing and actually makes them feel good. It doesn't just make them feel like they're on some disciplined or rigid schedule. So this video is short and sweet for you today. If you are working on losing weight and you are not seeing the results that you want because you struggle with consistency, number one, the quickest option is to take a look at what you are doing right now, what feels like it's way too rigid, what feels like it takes way too much discipline, and figure out how to ease back on it. Or number two, which in my opinion is the more efficient option, is to check the link in the description and book a call with myself so we can talk about where you're at. I'd love to help you on your fat loss journey. I'd love to help you with your fitness goals, but the only way I can do that is if you reach out. Either way, I want you to be a better human. I want you to be in better shape. I want you to stop consuming the ingredients that are destroying your metabolism, your hormones, and your health. Remember, the people who created these ingredients don't care about you. They care about the success of their company. And so you are a byproduct of that. You are the target, the damage target from that. So I just want you to be a better human and living your best life when it comes to your physical and mental health. So again, if you're looking for help, make sure you check the link in the description. Watch that video, book a call, do what you got to do. Other than that, we are here putting out videos once every single week, sometimes more than that. So if you're on your fitness journey and you want to really start learning health and understanding it on an extremely deep level, make sure you tap that subscribe button. You hit that bell icon to be notified when we release new videos. And if this video inspired you or helped you, just hit that like button for me. But with that being said, I'm here for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I respond to almost every single one of my comments, and I'd love to hear from you. With that being said, of course, as always, make sure to eat smart, move more, sleep deep, and be grateful for this moment. I'll see you in the next video.